Cinderella. There was a young girl named Cinderella. Her father had brought for her stepmother. She had two daughters from previous marriage, both as naughty and bad-tempered as their mother. She could not bear her stepmother's good qualities. She made the poor girl do all the drudgery of the household. When her work was done, she would sit by the chimney corner among the cinders. That's why the nickname Cinderella was given to her by the family. Poor girl would often uh, sit sadly by herself, thinking her old mother. Tears would be rolled down on her eyes, make her even more unhappy. Once, it so happened that the king's son gave a ball. To which he invited all the young women in the town. He wanted to choose a bride for himself. The moment they received the invitation, Cinderella's stepsister became busy choosing what a dress in which girl would be the most becoming. Here was hard work for poor Cinderella. She was to have her steps herself get ready for a big ball, while poor Cindy was trying her best to make it to the two sisters look beautiful. They were enjoying testing all the while. They delighted on seeing the poor girl slowly award just one dress for her happiness to go to the ball, even he had chance to go. On to profit, her stepmother gave her a lot of work to do. When the sister drove away to the palace, Cinderella returned to in tears. She bewailed the and cruel its gradation. She continued sobbing in the corner of the chimney until the rapping of the kitten roused her, and she got up to see what it was. A fairy godmother appeared before and asked, "Why are you crying, my child?" The good fairy heard story, and the snake to get big big pumpkins, a huge mouse with 6 other mice. Cinderella as Jane asked to do. Then the fairy touched them with her wand to turn them into a fine coach with 6 horses and a fat charity coachman. Next, the fairy turned Elias into a footman. The good fairy then turned Cinderella's clothes into the finest dress, all beset with jewelry. This done, she repaired a glass slipper. Indeed, she looked really beautiful. The fairy let Cinderella go to the balloon to the condition that she would leave the palace before the clock struck 12, and she promised and left for the ball. When the prince saw her, he instantly fell in love with her, and even danced with her for a long time. He wanted to spend more time with her. It's the end of the story, and they have a happy ending.